Welcome to ITTV.
Click.
A long time ago, way back in the day, before disco had to die, there was a sound that was going around that made Eric Fitzpatrick go wow. He was just a little G, had to sneak into those clubs. But that funk music wasn't the only thing that Eric loved. North, east, south, west, black girls everywhere. That jungle fever is why Eric lost his hair. Miami Garden down to Memphis, Tennessee. If you're fixing for some race mixing, that's where you wanna be. Just a young potato, trying to work it out in the hood. And for a little old Irish boy, he's doing pretty good. He's getting all those numbers of all those beautiful Nubian queens. Mr. Fitzpatrick getting all up in their weave. North, east, southwest, black girls all around. If you a bad soul sister, then Fitzpatrick's on the prowl. Gary, Indiana to Montgomery, Alabama. Black girls all around. You know Eric's down with that lady's brown. But then one night when he's out with the boys eating Popeyes after the club, when a fight broke out with a bunch of girls, but he fell for the girl that won. He picked up a weave romantically and put it back on her head. He said, hey girl, ditch that weak-ass man, come home with me instead. North, east, southwest, black girls all around. Eric won't discriminate, he loves all the chocolate towns. New Orleans, Atlanta, even Tallahassee. Eric doesn't seem to mind if you're a little bit trashy. But things aren't always easy, even if you're a straight up pimp. He's found his Queen Latifah, now he's a one-woman simp. So then came the day that he had to say that he wants to settle down. So he asked her mom for her hand in marriage, cause her daddy's not around. North, east, south, west, black girls in outer space. Fitzpatrick's caramel baby's about to dilute the whole white race. It's Pluto, your anus, Eric's Milky Way. He's acting like an Oreo with all those ebony babes. Black girls all around. You know Eric's down with that lady's brown. Oh, thank you very much, everybody, and welcome, and thank you for having me. Very nice to be here tonight. That's right. I know I'm a bear. That's a little odd, I know, but yeah, I wouldn't want to be a human when all the dogs find out that you're all made of bones. Am I right? Am I right? Well, what's in the news? Kanye West. Have you heard he's got a new tour going on this year? That's right. Been in the news quite a lot lately, that crazy Kanye West. Or no, should I call him Ye? Anyways, his new tour is called I Got 6 Million Problems, But a Jew Ain't One. And it's not going so well. He's already been kicked out of 109 countries, oddly enough. Am I right? Well, folks, you know, I'm just here trying to make a little scratch, trying to raise my cubs right in this crazy, crazy world. That's right. I don't know what the parents used to do way back when, right? When before planes and trains came along, how did they ever feed their kids? You know, like, here comes the plane. What was it? Here comes the horse and buggy? Doesn't exactly work the same, but am I right? Am I right? Ha ha! Yes, yes, I am right. Ha ha! But where did the guy who got lost in the minefield go? Huh? Everywhere! Ha ha ha! Well, I know that was a dark joke, but at least it was bright for a second. Am I right? Ha ha! Tough crowd.
Hey, Bear, we don't make jokes about landmines around here.
No, we don't need that kind of talk. No, I'm just...
You suck.
Well, sorry you feel that way, sir.
I'm gonna turn you into a rug.
Could someone help get this guy out of here? What the... I don't need this.
I ain't going nowhere.
Don't make me go Kramer on you guys.
What, the bear can't handle a little heckling?
Okay. One last thing. Did you know that damn it, I'm mad is the same backwards and forwards? Am I right? I am right. Thanks, folks. You've been a great crowd. You guys tip your waitresses and don't drive home drunk. So, am I right?
I ain't done yet, Bear. Take this.
What do you mean? No, you guys, hey, well, okay, I'm out of here. Later, whoa!
Click.
Welcome to the Irrational Times live stream. And now, here's your host and the lovely assistant.
Goodness, it is. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Yes, indeed. Look, hey, what's up there? Frozo, Toasty, Amy. Who says there's no girls around here? I'm not talking about Frozen, of course, but I just say me.
Did you hear about that Spud Spunk Band?
No.
Girls.
No, I didn't hear about that Spud Spunk Band. I missed that. I missed the train. But thank you for hanging out here, guys. Appreciate seeing you guys very much so. And I see Amy Staley in there. Listen here. I'm going to be needing you soon.
You putting out the bat signal?
I'm putting out I really need an Amy Staley bat signal. For sure. Yeah, just a big spotlight. All you need is probably easy to do. How hard would it be to make, an Amy Staley bat signal? The Staley signal. I'll put a big A up in the sky, point directly up there, and then when she, when I need her, there she'll be. Hey, what's up, Jonathan Bird? And Roots Calhoun. Yes, I I did get faded, as you can see. Look, oh yeah.
Amy's my drummer, yeah.
Yes, I don't know if you can see all that. Yeah. Yes,
No
it
more
was.
shag.
It was overdue. It was overdue indeed. Needed that.
All my boys got a cut.
Yes. So yeah. Let me see here. Hey, Jim, what's up? How to do there? So look, Frozo, I'm not legally allowed to do that in this country. I can't misgender you, otherwise, otherwise I'll be thrown in the human tribunal's jail. And Eric Fitzpatrick, I mean, did you have that done to you? What are you talking about? This is a fine haircut. Look, there's a little dip there. You could actually ride a skateboard off of there. Well, I wore a hat after the hair. Here's a rule of thumb. Don't ever just put on a toque after you've had a haircut. Why would one do that?
Because it's cold around here.
It is freezing.
Hence my
Yeah, you're all bundled up.
Jamiroquai.
Fresh reference, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
The Jamiroquai hat.
That's it.
What was even his
So-
song? Oh yeah, Virtual Insanity.
Insanity, duh.
Yeah, well.
Everybody knows that.
I guess he wasn't far off. Oh, what Toasty's saying, I should have donated my hair to her. Well, there was a good chunk of it on the ground. That would, I don't know. I mean, it seems a little weird. That would be a little. I don't know if I'd be able to look at you. I don't know if I'd be able to look at you. I don't know if I'd be able to like, stare at you and see like my hair on your head. It would be very weird. Jim Enward is pointing out that a lot of the people in the chat may not know what toques are. Oh, they call them beanies, he says.
Oh,
That
fair
seems
enough.
more like a rip at the chat. No one around here follows the Tim Pools, do they?
But us wise people call them chicks.
Roots is now. Do you know what's funny? He's saying that this hair. Well, look, it is Black History Month, Roots, and so why wouldn't I try to join in on the Black History?
He was told today he should have been black.
I'm not sure why he said that to me.
I don't know either, but you were told that.
That was. I hate to say it. Look, I really don't like to. Release secrets of Mr. Pettypaw, but I think this is okay to. Mr. Pettypaw did tell me today that I probably should have been black. I kind of can't remember what the context was, but so there you go. There's that, and it is Black History Month, and we will get to some fun, But as Evil Ian is is pointing out in the chat, it is. Yes, Just Francis has come to not Halifax. No, Ontario. He's come to Canada.
Your dreams have come to Halifax.
Before we move on, I just have to point out that what did I just say to you about this haircut before we went on the air?
That you were going to get called.
No, yeah, what did I say? What did I say?
I don't remember.
Close, keep going. I thought it was a fascist-looking haircut, a fashy haircut, like they say. I thought that's what it was. So have these fine people come on here that I've known for so long, and I think they like me, to come on and say that it looks like an African American haircut. It seems like those are two competing factors, wouldn't you say? Like, don't you think that a fascist haircut should be very different from the African American fade? Dan Snot coming in, saying, looking sharp. I'm trusting spiritual God and Dan Snot. Thank you guys. I appreciate that, Except that I did wear a hat, a beanie. No, I didn't wear a beanie. What am I talking about? I wore a toque.
Enough about him. It's compliment me. I'm just joking.
What? Oh, my goodness. I mean, this is, Gentlemen, when you sign up for a relationship, this is what you have to deal with.
Well, I gotta live with potatoes. I'm a hero.
You love the potatoes. What's up, CK? Okay, and look, and Toasty says it looks good, but I mean, she's bald, so I mean, it's hard to take Herod. I mean, God bless you, Toasty, but it's like eating trusting a meal from a skinny chef. Anyways. Amy Staley, before we move on to Just Francis's Canadian tour, Amy Staley has an interesting potato fact. She told a cat that was on acid that he should be a potato today, and it fucked his head up.
Like a literal cat.
No, I'm pretty sure she means... I assume before I read the full sentence, I thought she meant a cat, but then when I read it in full context, I assumed she means she met a gentleman. A person that was on the LSD.
So cool.
I know, Amy's so cool, just meeting people on LSD just randomly. It's like, oh, wow. Maybe that says more about her city. K-Rad says, who did you took it from? Thank you, Frozen. Look at that. Okay, looky here. We talked yesterday a little bit about Just Francis and his Canadian tour. Now, Just Francis, for you guys who missed it yesterday.
Sorry,
What?
Amy, it is a real cat.
Oh,
Not to say you're not cool, Amy, but it's a cat. Like it's water.
so now I need to know how
Well,
this
cat
is
is
on
doing a
acid.
little
Yeah, I
stink.
mean, this is oh my God. Uh, anyways, so yeah, Carrie. See, yeah, well, I mean, look, it's right. The day after a haircut, it's always a little awkward, But anyways, um, stop giving cats acid, Eric. That's fine advice. So, holy sidetrack, Batman. That's amazing.
Well, I got distracted.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just funny.
Well, you can get back to your boyfriend.
Yeah. Look, I've never been closer. I've never been this close to almost
Oh, I know.
meeting the one and only Francis.
He's in our country.
He's in our very country. And but unfortunately, he's like not close enough to go and and to reach out and touch. But he's he's in Ontario. I'm not. So
Yeah.
this is let's see here. Let's drag. So this is where we left off. We left off where Just Francis was in the Corel Center where the Ottawa Senators play, or as it's called now, the Canadian Tire Center. And and anyways, so he's spending a lot of money going to see Jordan Peterson. And to me,
He's gonna be his right hand man, like you, the right hand potato.
the way I'm Eric's, the General
That's why you
Fitzwaffen.
guys are connected. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Could you guys stop destroying my amplifier? Holy Lord. They're going to get banned from this room here if you
Yeah.
start picking at this thing here.
There's
Um,
kitty problems. Oh, no.
Yeah, Lytton, take care of him.
No.
We'll take care of him,
Lytton.
Lytton.
No.
Okay, excuse me. I got to kick these guys out before I get to the story. Look, I can't have you rip my amp apart. Come on out. Here. And you go and you guys deal with life out there. I'm going to close that door. Good Lord. Oh. Anywho, looky here. Just Francis. He's traveling around with Jordan Peterson like it's the Grateful Dead in the 60s or 70s or 80s or 90s. They've been going. You can probably still find some faction of the Grateful Dead going around. What's up, Corey? Corey is asking the cats not to destroy the amp. I appreciate
Yes.
that. Yeah, it's a good idea. That
is
amp.
Very nice, Corey.
yeah.
Thank
My bass amp is
you.
a
They've
fine
been
amp.
banned.
They've been
They've been
banned from the
banned.
room for the night.
What
Anywho.
happens?
So Jordan Peterson's been following around, and the Grateful Dead, by the way, suck. Just for the record. Ugh. Anyways, ugh. But whatever. That's beside the point. He's
Whatever Jagger said.
he's spending a lot of money going on to see Jordan Peterson and on tour with him, basically. The last ticket he showed here was upwards of $500 to see Jordan Peterson in this arena on the floor where all of these people here you see now have paid $500. And now here's the Canadian Tire Center. Look, there's Just Francis outside the Canadian Tire. So, yeah, and so he's not just going to one, Amy. He's already, this is his second one, I believe, and then he went to a third one that seemed
So
like,
maybe that's why it was so expensive. We had a package.
oh my God, I mean, I imagine maybe you could buy some kind of
'Cause
package
can you
deal.
imagine seeing them over and over for that much? That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, Amy, this is the same guy that was doing the live stream and kept asking for the audio check over and over again. That's correct. He's the guy who used
You
to...
could lead table.
He used to record women without their consent when he'd try to go pick them up. He's a pickup artist that Mersh alerted me to, and then I kind of took over and became a nemesis, and now has become kind of friendly with him. And he doesn't. I believe that I shamed him into. I believe I've shamed him into stop doing what he was doing earlier. Eric says I've seen the parking lot of a minor league baseball game is more packed than that. That's fair. And I'm guessing it was packed earlier because it was packed inside. But the point being, I don't know what he's doing hanging around here so long after this show.
He's in Canada. What is there to do?
See, and look, we're even getting an extra level here with Frozen to the history, because I got him from Mersh basically, and then Mersh, Frozen Asian, found him on r/cringe whatnot. I'm
Which
assuming
he
that's
is
a Reddit.
super cringe.
He is very, very, very. So this is the parking
This-
lot, yeah, of the
Could
Canadian
have showed you
Tire
more,
Center.
but 7 degrees out. Got the carry-on. Fuck.
It's so cold. Oh, well, he is from California, so I guess it's kind of be. Feral Agent, where's the panty sniffer? Oh my God, we just covered him last a couple weeks ago. He has Looks Maximus disavowed his whole audience, and there was a whole big thing going on, but that's a whole other thing.
He's not too much.
He's not sniffing panties anymore,
Yeah.
but he still has people coming
I
around, and
think he has cancer.
but he still has some of his fans come around and are still upset about my song, so that's funny.
Yes. Yes.
Lifing, how's it going? This is definitely in Canada. Just Francis is making his way around a tour with Jordan Peterson, where I assume he's going to stop off and try to annihilate me with his kicks, like he was with the kicking the bag that we watched. Corey Flockstra. I wish I was the panty sniffer, Corey says. Well, the problem is, Corey, is that this gentleman did it on camera and was, buying them off of the internet. Now,
He
if you
did. If you're willing to pay, the girls are willing to send.
is he just in Ottawa? He was in Toronto already, and then he went away to Ottawa to another Peterson show, and now let's see here. We've got him on here. Oh, I gotta take it back. Now I must have. Come on, now I must have taken it back, didn't I?
Of all time, that I'm
I'll quote his book.
Oh my goodness, is this the old one? Anyways,
Well, guys,
I'll find that he has some
Could've showed-
newer ones here, but he's been going around. Yeah, he. Panty sniffers are bad. What's up, traffic and African? How you doing, man? Let me see if I can find. Oh, I think it was. I think I labeled it Francis in Canada too. Let's see here, or we'll
So
see.
you're even taking clips of the guy.
I think this is. No, this is the old. But this is the old one. I'm so confused. Anyways, let's try this one. Here's the,
Creative achievement. And
here's the one. Okay,
I'll
so
quote his book.
we're back. We got it. We got the timeline right here. So we're back. Oh, thank you, Lifing. What's up there, Till? Hey, Till, I got a role for you too. I've been meaning to message you with. It's anyways. I won't get into what it is. It's not the biggest role, but it'll be very. I think there's some definite comedy possibilities in there. So here he is outside the Air Canada Center. It's dead.
well, guys,
Yeah,
I could have showed you more.
you could
but
have.
7 degrees out. Got the carry-on. Fuck.
Oh, it's so cold. Yes. So here he's on his way to the next Jordan Peterson event. I feel like he's inviting me to go visit him. All of these signs and tickets and knowing exactly where he's at. But alas.
I think you're longing
He's on the bus, the Canadian bus. He's paying in loonies. Francis now knows what loonies and toonies are. Yeah.
Will be our first stop in approximately 10 minutes. Thank you kindly and have a pleasant trip. Bonjour à tous et bienvenue à bord de
Oh, and look,
Hotel.
he's officially creeped on one of our Canadian women. Did you see? He just zoomed in on this girl.
Sure did.
Officially, we need no alert. We need some kind of alarm.
She's wearing a toque, aka a bean.
Well, I think Americans can call them beanies. I can't call her a beanie unless it's one of the little beanies with the little
Right.
spinny things
but
on top.
I saw that zoom. Oh my!
He zoomed right in
Right.
on our Canadian girls. Just Francis. You You stay away from those Canadian girls.
He's on it.
Also, cool
that.
stuff. So,
What's that gonna do? Oh, and here's some pictures. Watch this. This is what I love too. It's 7 degrees, by the way. And then he's got this. He's got like he's showing us his long johns, like he's in the tundra. It's 7 degrees, by the way. I was out shoveling and just I don't
7 degrees. It's gonna be minus, I don't know, 30 something.
It was beautiful today. When I went to get a haircut, my little guy came with me, and he wasn't even wearing a jacket. It was so nice out, and I didn't make him because it was fine. Yeah, Eric, this is well, what's up, word salad? This is Francis's thing. It always has been, but before he did it in a really, it was even worse because he would, film them secretly without knowing, and he'd have conversations with them, and then sometimes even film compromising things, let's say, and then post on his Instagram. So I've seen Francis. Let's just. So, but anyways, look at this jackass with all the designer crap. So here's the funny thing about all of this too, because we'll get to that, and we got to see one more little. Oh, it's so hilarious. Designer long johns. It's his fake leg. Oh yeah, imagine Via Rail, which is not cheap. Or maybe it could be the Go. It could be the Go train, right? They have that thing. So now he's at another event. Corey Flockster says, I never thought of Canadian girls, so I don't know if they're hot. Well, let me tell you, Corey. Any country you go to, the girls are hot.
Whatever, you don't look at girls.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
No, it's good advice. You are so wise.
Oh yeah. So let's. This is a smaller room that he's at.
I'll invite my wife back on stage and we'll discuss some questions. So thank you very much for.
So he's close. He's like what, third row? Oh, and look where he's at. He's zooming in on Jordan Peterson.
Oh
It's not just girls.
Look out, Jordan.
So what's funny is, so this guy Francis indeed wanted to be a life coach / pickup artist coach, like a mentor type of thing, right? This is what he's wanted to be. And to me, it's hilarious that now he's spending, I would estimate, in the range of $3,000 minimum to come up here and travel around and see Jordan Peterson. And basically, now he's down this money going, Francis, it's the internet. You're supposed to be the one getting the money from people for trying to improve them, not give all your money to Jordan Peterson. He gotcha. Jordan Peterson gotcha.
But maybe he's learning how to. It's like a pyramid scheme.
Okay, I'm listening.
So you should be there following Jordan Peterson, and then you could get a following, and
Oh, I thought you meant that he would learn how to. Let's see if we can get a better shot. Oh, there he goes. You got him there. You got Jordan Peterson up close. So I figured that you meant that he would be inspired to lead young men into a new phase of their lives, the way Jordan Peterson is doing.
Sure. However, the money.
Yeah, the money.
Good.
Yeah. The money, he's spending it though. He's not making it. First off, he's
They gotta spend it to make it.
he's flown from California, up to Canada. I'm sure that's not cheap. I don't know what the price ticket is in that. The ticket price on what we saw on the second event he went to was almost $500. This one's guaranteed at least $200 on the floor. It's a theater. It's still a large theater. Looks like a beautiful venue. But is he filming
right
between
there,
seats?
Zoomable.
Eric, well, this is actually voting in favor of Francis, actually. It's showing that maybe he just doesn't know how to film, and he films everyone and everything, like, between, like, weird, like, secret angles. So maybe he was never, like, he never meant to film women without their consent.
Nice try to defend your new friend there, but what he was up to.
So there you go. Just Francis is there filming Jordan Peterson both behind security. Don't worry, Mr. Peterson. Your security's taking care of you. And so here we go. We got a last little bit of words of wisdom here.
From one venue to the other, gentlemen. Here we are. Lovely Canada. Good spirit, good people. Progression be made daily post.
There you go.
So there you go. Just Francis in
We let him in.
in Canada. Somehow he got in Canada, but also, so yeah, from one venue to the next. So he's heading to the next one to spend some more money. He must have got the package.
I'd say it's
Guaran-
gotta be a package because
Anyways,
there's no way you would spend that much for one.
well, the ticket price on the one ticket we saw said
I know.
$476 or $420 or something.
I know.
And with everything else between hotels and flights and trains, it's guaranteed $3,000. Jordan Peterson has not all taken out of his wallet, but has extracted indirectly.
Right.
So and a lot of people too. It's amazing how Jordan Peterson can fill an arena now.
Arena.
Yeah, the same place the Ottawa Senators play. So when we come back, we're going to celebrate some Black History Month. And so on that note,
Don't go anywhere,
yeah,
because we'll be right back.
listen to Dixie.
Click.
Is your life boring? Getting tired of the same routine day after day? Are you becoming a predictable yawn? Well, bore no more. Introducing Irrational Pills, the pill plan that will spice up your day in some way. We gather up random pills from the finest industrial receptacles across the country and repackage them just for you. We send you the pills and a weekly schedule that will make your days infinitely more interesting. Because we don't know what any of the pills are. That's right. Our random assortment of pills could have you seeing cowboy penguins or end up hard as a rock. We don't know what you'll get. Randomly pass out at work or go on a blind rage for no reason at all. Who knows what'll happen? But one thing's for certain. It will make you and everyone around you's day much more interesting. So make every minute of every day that much more irrational with our Irrational Pills.
If your dream is to be fashion, we will make you into fashion. Do you want to be the fashion? We can make you into a fashion too. Fraulein, you have a little fashion running down your leg. We have all the fashion. And what would you like for this fashion? Let me turn you into a tasty sausage. You are a delicious apple strudel. Now let me add the cream. Come to me, and I will spray the fashions all over you.
Click.
Hi everybody, are you ready to shill? 'Cause it's time to shill like you've never shilled before. We really hope you're liking the show. There's a super cool way that you could let us know. The Streamlabs link is down below. If you wanna help out, if you feel like giving us a little bit of dough, well, every little bit helps.
If you're tired of the ordinary, come on down to the Ant's Nest, the first restaurant specializing exclusively in anthropodic cuisine. That's right, bugs. Explore our wide selection of insect-infused dishes that will make you forget all about traditional cooking. Please come and enjoy our worm noodle soup, ladybug salad, a special spider souffle, cicada sticks. And for the young ones, introducing fly fries and beetle burgers. Don't forget our lunch specials. Come on in for a slug sandwich with aphid apple pie. So come experience the Ant's Nest, the first restaurant to be openly run by lizard people. Oh, you didn't think humans would be pushing this junk, did you? Silly humans. You'll eat the insects and like it. Located on the I-65 just east off Termite Turnoff. Please call today and make a reservation.
And now, back to the show.
Oh yeah, baby, that's right now. Look out. Hell yeah. Black History Month.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Well, we had the song, you know,
Oh,
the Black Girl song.
yes.
That's a start, right?
Right. And you
I
got
love that.
their haircut like a black man.
Apparently, I did not think of it as as a racial haircut when I got it. I just figured, you know, my hair was getting too long, and I heard from some people that you know, I needed a haircut. That's right, James. You have a permanent seat down at the Ant's Nest. It's funny. I was getting. You know, I'm glad you like that. You guys like that commercial. I was getting sick of it. I was gonna cut it. Gotta make some new ones.
Thank you, James, for liking it.
Yeah, I'll see.
It was my idea because bugs are taking over.
Yeah, but the
And
problem. That's the
plant-based shit. And,
That's the problem, though. It's like it's gonna be a real thing soon. You know, there's gonna be actual restaurants specializing in that, and it's barely
Yeah.
even funny. You know,
I suppose.
just because it's too on the nose, it's gonna be there. You know, and I mean, they might not admit it's run by lizard people, but
Right, but we know.
And Eric wants the freedom fries. Well, come on up to Canada. We got the freedom fries up here for you, Eric. Believe it or not. No, we certainly do not. We have the secret human. We have the secret human tribunal fries. So yeah, Black History Month. You know what to say.
Super
What-
cool
oh my
fun
goodness.
trip.
Oh, the Killing Joke.
Super cool
Yes, I
fun
know you
trip.
did point out my haircut.
The Killing Joke donated $10. This is for the lovely assistant, not UIT. By the way, did ya get a free bowl of soup with that haircut?
Thank
What
you,
the-
Joke.
Yeah, thank you. And sure, I'll shove that right down her thong later. Appreciate that. Eric said, sorry, Frozen's poutine, the freedom fries. That's right. The freedom is drizzled in gravy and poutine and cheese curds. And cheese curds. Thanks again, there, Joke. And indeed, and I had been meaning to talk to you. I got something coming up in the future for, you know, potato stuff. But you know,
It's potato stuff all the time.
before we show one of the lovely assistant's finest moments for Black History Month, we can't forget some of these great artists of past, you know, yesteryears, and well, not
So let's do
necessarily this artist himself, but look, you know, these are a couple of white guys, right? Couple of white guys right here, but they're talking about they talk about the black people that they love. So why don't we listen to what Beck has to say about Black History Month? Basically, that's what this is. That's what I'm saying it is anyway. Let's. I'm not sure what year this is. 1997. It looks like from the MTV Europe. We were watching some of these, and it's very funny to watch some of the European broadcasts because the commercials in between are very different. Obviously, you know, not the commercials we remember from these award shows. They're not your Nana's commercials. They're very weird and foreign.
Imagine.
But anyways, here's Beck being interviewed.
Togetherness thing. Best male 2 years in a row. The man has won. A testament to your virility, I think.
Virility. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of men's circles in the last year. Yeah, it was sort of started off by the award last year, and I felt I had to measure up to the masculinity inherent in such an award and category. I didn't think I could possibly, beat R. Kelly twice. By the way, I want to give props to R. Kelly. I'm totally down with him, but he...
The ultimate man, a promise keeper, Beck.
I will try to bear that burden with tearful pride and strong virile sensitivity.
So, you heard it here first from Beck. R. Kelly. I want to hear exactly what he said.
Beat R. Kelly twice. By the way, I want to give props to R. Kelly. I'm totally down with him, but he...
The ultimate man.
The ultimate man. He's totally down with R. Kelly. Okay, nice. Malevolent Bystander. Went and saw him. Yeah, no, I mean, I liked Beck too back in the day. Believe me, he has great songs, some great albums. I have. It's just, look, he's he won Best Male Artist of the Year 2 years in a row. Beck did, and I guess before that, R. Kelly won. So that's where the. I guess that's where the problem comes in, where he's talking about the former winner of his award and how he's totally down with R. Kelly, and that's a real man. Yikes. Well, at least you two men are free, and R. Kelly's a real man locked up for peeing on some underage girls. So... that's always fun to remember when it comes to Black History Month.
That's nice. He got supporters. He got two big supporters there. He's the man.
Yeah, exactly. He's a real man. And Beck being totally down. Yeah. But look, one sec. Actually, R. Kelly got some charges dropped recently. Frozen. When did that happen? I thought he was going up the river, or getting sold down the river, whatever. I thought he was going to the jail. What?
It's been so long, the girl's probably of age now.
I don't think that's how it works necessarily. I'm pretty sure that really, I mean, I know there's time limits probably of some kind of, but I'm pretty sure that that wouldn't apply where they've already been filed, and just because during the time of filing, that would be. Well, that's just kind of, that's a guess.
You sound all lawyerly.
Well, I've been known to watch some Daryl Brooks. I feel like I lost brain cells on the Daryl Brooks trial, but nonetheless, that was fun. Yeah. Exactly, Eric. I didn't hear about R. Kelly having any charges dropped. That's crazy. Yikes. Okay, well, there you go. But you'd think that would be over Twitter, though, or somewhere.
That's news.
That's newsworthy, all right. Yeah, Grant, exactly. That's where I got all my legal information from, was the Daryl Brooks trial. Anyways, look, enough about court. I'm sure there'll be no legal court talk coming up anytime soon. But one thing, this is from our very show. I'm going to play, I don't usually play old clips from our show, but it is Black History Month. And, wait now, K-Rads, I don't think that's fair. K-Rads is calling Royce an R. Kelly supporter because he didn't play the fact that he's getting his charges dropped. That's very funny.
That is
so yeah, I usually don't play clips from the show, of shows we did in the past. But I've been wanting to post this up on our channel, and I figure out when this is from. This is, from a month ago, or I think it's from this year. I don't even know. I could actually find out here. It's actually from November of last year, where we were watching we were watching a very funny video of Larry Graham slapping the bass. And I'll just play this little excerpt of a show from going way back in the past. Hey there, howdy there, Rogue Nightmare. What's up, man? I'll I'll just, let's go back in the past. I should have made this black and white so you guys know that it's an old clip, even though the different background, you'll figure it out. So enjoy the lovely assistant and I talking about Larry Graham, the originator of slap bass, which is a fine technique of the bass guitar that I myself do and actually did today, So here's us reviewing some Larry Graham footage. And I love this guy that's interviewing Larry Graham so much. He looks like a Saturday Night Live character, this guy right here. So enjoy. Please and thank you.
Fucking with me.
No. Put some respect on that name. Thump thing. That's some slap bass.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let's see what Larry says.
Well, I have to tell you a little story if you don't mind.
Sure. A little story.
It kind of goes back a few years to when I was about 14, 15 years old.
Back when we weren't allowed at the counters at the coffee shops.
Oh, Jesus.
We had a little duo, Moms and I.
Because that's all they would let us have, was two of us. If we got together in groups of more than two, they broke it up and said it was a gang.
And for a while, I had my drummer playing with us.
Until you got lost and shot in the gangs of New York City.
But that didn't work so well.
I'm thinking
we went duo, but see,
slavery is a lie.
Why would you just say that out of nowhere? Why would you just say that out of nowhere? What are you talking about? Have you been watching Jesse Lee Peterson again? Have you been watching Jesse Lee Peterson?
I agree.
God. Muted, don't, oh my god. So, I just felt like we had to watch that clip. Just, nobody tell him he's muted. Roots! Don't listen to Roots. Nobody listen to Roots.
Yeah, because it just left it on me and my...
Now, I'm unmuted now. But, yeah, no, so I just felt like we had to play that clip, of the lovely assistant. Claiming that slavery didn't exist. It was a hot take, I felt like. It was a hot take back then, a few months ago, and I believe it still is. You don't really hear it too often. Usually it's just like, who sold the ships, or who owned the ships there? Who owned the ships? They were, that's that kind of thing, But it's, No, Tafka Day, that was me being muted. Just, anyways, embarrassing.
What happens? Unlike slavery.
Again, especially during Black History Month.
Well, yeah.
Shouldn't say that. Yeah.
I am making black people stronger by saying no. We were.
Well,
stop.
Do you know who is making... I'm going to post that later up on our channel, too, for Black History Month. Do you know who is making things better? Something that I saw CK post earlier, or he replied to it, and I commented on it because he beat me to it. He beat me to the punchline. Because what we have here is... I know you guys will all point it out right away, so I'll just, I'll explain here. We got a clip here of this mom, I believe, not grandmother, mom, with her teenage son at a PTA meeting, and she is, going to give him the business because apparently he's getting out of line at home and, needs to be learned a little bit. So, this is what's going on here.
This one. And football, he want to go out for? Ain't no football. Parents?
That's it.
Parents?
Call it.
Parents?
Call it.
Ain't no basketball.
Right. Priorities.
Priorities.
All day long.
Until he can get his attitude right.
Right.
Until he can show me that he can be trusted.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you, I took that cell phone away. Because that was an extra bill that I was paying.
No, she's right on that. If he's not, living up to her expectations of certain things, whether it be school or, that kind of thing, or attitude, as she's saying, she's taking the phone. She's not allowed to play sports. Oof, But as I'm sure you guys are all asking, hey Trippy, what's up? And CK asked, and as I was just asking, we were both asking at the same time, why is the mom up here saying all this stuff? Where's the dad?
All them Air Jordans costing $200. He ain't got no job.
That's right. That's right.
It ain't happening. I'm gonna tell you, he can get them Air Jordans when he get a job.
Hello.
But until then, all mama gonna do is make sure he got food, clothing, and shelter and support. And y'all got my support.
What else?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to come up here, and I'm telling you this, I don't want to embarrass myself, and I don't want to embarrass my son. But he know I will.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to embarrass my son. Well, that's already been done because us folks up here in Canada are watching this video right now. And, if I'm up here watching this video from somewhere in God knows where in the States.
Me thinks like he's what, 14?
Yeah. And it's fine, I mean, look, kids got to learn, they got to learn, but...
He doesn't want to be standing up there with his mama.
Well, first off, they're at a PTA meeting, some parent-teacher thing, where there's a bunch of parents there, probably other kids, obviously. And that's pretty embarrassing, so... But also, I mean, again, where's the dad? I mean, we had, for Mother's Day, I have that song. I have, you gotta ask yourself, where's the dad? I guess it's almost like the same, you could have the same little, one part of it anyway.
Okay? I will, because I love him.
Yes.
Okay? So I'm going to tell you this. All that we seeing, young people, Black Lives Matter, let me tell you this, all lives, mine matter. He mine.
Yes.
Based, Mom. All lives matter. She figured it out. Yeah, don't stick on the all lives too much there, lady. You might want to just go, my life, yeah, mine. It's the selfish time now. It's like, my lives matter. This is mine. This life matters. This is mine. What? No, you could stick to all, but that's fine. I get it, and kind of based.
Understand that? He mine. I brought him in this world, and God knows I'll take him out.
Classic. Of course, you got to end on that. There's, when you're having that kind of speech, you have to throw in, I brought him into this world, I could take him out. I mean, yeah, that's, the dad is 24 blocks away fetching a different pack of cigarettes, James says. I mean, probably either that or some milk.
Right.
That's what all the kids are saying these days, the milk went over. Anyways. So, yeah, I dare say that might be a little embarrassing. For that kid in front of school. I don't want to embarrass him. I'll straighten him out.
Right.
But also, recording it.
Is she pretty scared straight to straighten him out?
I don't think it's that kind of straight. Yikes. Yes, Amy Staley. Nothing says love like death threats. Amy, if you are... The show's coming to an end soon. And look, it might be late or too late for you. Let me know. But if you are free to hop in the Discord for just, oh my goodness, just a few little minutes, I love...
I like to see doing. My drummer.
Exactly. See, now you get her in there too.
Really want to.
Yes, well, indeed. I only want her for her voice. But, so yeah, and Amy, in honor of Black History Month, please, you do audio blackface. So do I sometimes. Matt, that's not what I'm looking for. Jace, for God's sakes. I'm looking for audio blackface. That's what we call it.
Oh.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, cool. There you go. Beautiful. Well, on that note, because look, I have dates with men tomorrow to do some audio. Not blackface, because one of them is actually black, so I don't think it would be called blackface. But oh my goodness.
The Amy signal is up.
I don't know how this one's gonna turn out. You know, it's good. I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, and so far everything's been going great with this episode, but I cannot wait to do a couple of these ideas for the future that have come up recently. Oh my goodness, that'll be great. So,
see that Trippy's in the chat. I love that you were the doctor.
yes, Trippy, we're big fans now around here of the Doctor.
The doctor.
Indeed. No, my shirt will be staying on. Let's see. Oh yes, by dates I do mean I'm gonna have Traffic Frozen's voice. That's right, as he's pointing out. I know I will not be taking my shirt off. That's for sure. But look, guys. On that note, we will be seeing you guys sometime tomorrow. We'll figure it out. You know, yeah, I know. Well, maybe. Well, unless I get stuck in Potato Land, because that's just where I do get stuck in sometimes. Oh, Eric, CK already did some of his parts, and I got him. And Eric, I'll probably be hitting both of you up again in the next couple days to finish it off. But it'll be very quick and very pointed, you know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out.
Potatoes, stay true.
Thank you for everything. Appreciate it. Thank you, Joke, for the donation. Appreciate that so much. And we'll see you guys, you know, later. We'll see you. Later, taters.
Oh, there you go.
Is that not? It's pretty good. Later, taters. Feel free to join in, CK. It's all good.